Hey guys, it's Paige and welcome back to my channel. In this video today, I'm going to be doing the What is in my backpack end of school year edition. So I don't want to keep this intro too long because I have a feeling that what's actually in my backpack is going to take a while to go through. So without further ado, let's get into the backpack. Okay guys, so this is my backpack, and I say that kind of out of breath because it is super heavy with all the things that I have had with me through freshman year. And if you are curious, I finished freshman year on Wednesday and it is now Saturday, so I've technically had 2 full days of summer break, and I figured why not empty this out so I can put it away for the summer. So this is my backpack, what it looks like. It is from Disney World actually, and if you can tell, you can see like the purple Mickey Mouse heads on it and things like that. And this backpack has honestly held up since like 6th grade, like the January of 6th grade when I actually got this backpack through now. So it's been a very durable backpack and I absolutely love it. So without further ado, let's get into the compartments, starting with this one right here. Okay, so I'm just going to put the backpack here and kind of go through it and pull it out. So the first thing I'm grabbing out is these headphones that are missing like the connector thing for my phone. So headphones. The next thing I have in here is money, because I think this was for the pizza party that we had towards the end of the school year in like 4th period, so I guess I never took out the rest of it. But yeah, I have some money in my backpack. Don't know why, if that's not for the pizza party. I have a piece of paper that, oh, this is like a map of the school from like the very beginning of the year when like I didn't know where anything was. I have the connector for my headphones that can go into my phone, has like that little end to it because I have the iPhone 8. And then I have probably like a bunch of wrappers and nasty stuff. Yeah, tissues, gum wrappers, lollipop wrappers, the whole grossness of the end of the school year stuff. And I think that's it. Well, wait, and then another gum wrapper. That is it for this pocket, I believe. So let's move on to the pocket, like right here. So in this pocket that I'm opening, I have a lot in here actually. I have a Victoria's Secret pink body mist in the, I guess, scent of Cool and Bright, the blue one, and I have almost used all of it, so this was put to good use this year. I then have a broken pack of gum with with a crushed piece of gum in it still, so that's just gross. Lovely. Then I have a hairbrush, because always need this in school. I have a washcloth. I don't know why this is in my backpack, but I have a washcloth in there. Then I have my emergency bag for, ew, yes, there's gum stuck to this. Ew, and I didn't even, ugh. Okay, so there's the rest of my gum, so that's just gross. Then I have this bag of like emergency stuff with like, hair ties, contact solution, all that stuff. So I had that. And then I have a whole bunch of markers. I think it was for like a project in English I brought these in for. I don't know for sure why, but yeah. I then have a box of Icebreaker mints in the flavor wintergreen. There's the green pack. I'm sure you've all seen these. And then I have a Bath & Body Works hand sanitizer in the scent of Twisted Peppermint. I have a broken tape dispenser where where the thing that you pull the tape off is literally gone. It's just like the circle thing that's left. Don't know where that other piece went, but yeah. I have a never opened tiny contact solution thing, and if you're wondering what kind I use, is the Opti-Free Pure Moist with Hydroglide contact solution. And then reaching even further down, I have another hand sanitizer that is called But First Champagne, so there's that. And then I have a miniature deodorant. I think this was for gym, when I had gym, and I don't want to open it because I don't know if you can see, but that's what it looks like, and it looks like if I open it, it's literally going to fall everywhere and make a mess, and I just don't need that. So we're just going to put that over there. Then I have this note card thing, which I don't even think I ever wrote anything on these, like, to be honest with you. Yeah, this was just a empty, plain old note card thing that I never used. And then I have even more markers. I don't know, I didn't know I had these in here. Okay, that was disturbing. Oh guys, and here's the plastic part of the tape dispenser that you pull the tape off with, like, yeah, you know what I mean. And then I have a hair tie. Just a pink hair tie. And that is it for the most part in this pouch. Now we're going to move on to the big pouch where it has all my folders and binders and things like that. So I'm just going to reach in and pull in something random, pull out something random. And this is my pencil case, and it's pretty full, to be honest with you guys, like all my pencils and things like that. Just a normal pencil case. And then the next thing I have in here is this notebook, and this notebook was my science notebook, and as you can see, like, it has the periodic table in it, and like all these notes that I've had to take. But yeah, this was my science notebook. The next thing I'm grabbing is, this was my math workbook for Algebra 1, in case you guys wanted to know. I took Algebra 1 this year for freshman year. And so this was my math workbook. The next thing I'm pulling out is this folder, and this folder was my English, my English folder, and as you can see, this bottom part has started to rip, so this folder will not be reused next year because it is broken with all the papers that I've had to do in English this year. Okay guys, now this is probably my worst folder ever that I've had in my book bag, and it's because it is my AP folder. I was going to say binder, but I don't use a binder. And this was my AP Hug folder. And yes, this part is held together with tape, and it's still ripping. And even in the front, it's like ripping. And I'm afraid to open it and show you all of these papers that we had to do. But here's just like kind of it half open. Yeah, this was my AP Hug binder. I don't know why I keep saying binder, folder. And yeah, enough said with that. Okay, my next folder is my math folder, and this one doesn't seem to be in too bad of shape, which is surprising. So, I don't know, this one might get reused, it might not. I might get it for something cuter because I'm not really a fan of the pattern. It's cute, but like I don't like how this is cream. I wish it was kind of like a white color. I think it would be cuter. But yeah, this was my math folder. Now in this, I'm pulling out a notebook, and this notebook was kind of like a multi-purpose notebook, if you will. Like I took like notes for AP Hug in here once. I did, you know, like math problems. Like I did math problems in here as like extra note, as like extra paper. I took notes for Romeo and Juliet when we read it in English. This was like a multi-purpose folder, notebook. I cannot talk today. Notebook, and I just stuck a Vineyard Vines whale sticker on it in the beginning of the year. Now, reaching in, I'm not gonna like show you the front of this. Wait, I guess I could, like, if I somehow blur out my last name. This was my art folder, and it has like a picture of like a stencil drawing of like a palm tree and flower in it, and this was my art folder that I had in art, and you know, with all my papers from it, and I drew drawings on the back of it because, you know, bored and stuff. And this is my awful picture of donuts that I had, and that we did, or I did. Yeah, guys, I don't know what to do with this. Alright, we're getting through this, guys. We're almost done. This next binder, finally I can say binder, is for, or was for science. And we did a lot of work in our notebook, but if my teacher ever passed back papers that are graded, I put them in here. And that's pretty much all that was used, because this doesn't have any notebook paper or anything like that. It was just solely to keep papers in. And then finally, this was like honestly the notebook, the binder that was never used but probably looks the worst. And as you can see, it's like has this giant crack in the, like down the back on the back, and nothing in it. It's just plain like notebook paper and dividers, and the gold is all like gross. And yeah, so I just thought it was funny that this thing was never used but looks the worst out of all of my binders. So that was, other than like tissues and things like that on the bottom of my main book bag, that's it for the main book bag. Now I'm going to quickly go through my side pouch on this side, and then that will be the video. So I'm reaching in, and I'm honestly afraid to pull out because I'm just like, I don't know what's in here. Tissues. I see a lot of tissues in this, and I don't even know why, because it's not like I got sick a lot, so I don't know why I just have a whole pile of tissues. Fun. And then I have this crumpled up piece of paper, which was a science example. And I have like paper and tissue shapes, like sheddings all over me. It's gross. And then I have another tissue, and it's not used other than like for like blending and art. Like we would take tissues and blend our artwork so it would look better. So I must have used this for blending. And then I just have like other like wrappers and cough drops, you know, in case you ever needed a cough drop. I was your girl, apparently. There's 3 of them right here. And then there's like paper shavings and gum and really nasty stuff that's been in my book bag all year. And I think that's it, other than these last 2 like wrapper trash things that are just really gross. So yeah, guys, that was everything that's in my backpack for freshman. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed seeing what was in my backpack at the end of freshman year, and I hope we all just cringed and was grossed out together, because I'm pretty grossed out with seeing all the wrappers and tissues that were in my backpack. It's really gross and was really unexpected, but that was in there. Anyway, if you are not subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the bell after you hit the subscribe button to be notified every time I upload a video. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!